Hello. Okay, so one more technology I want to share with you is Canva. And more specifically, not just Canva. I mean, I know a lot of us use Canva, but I wanted to talk about one of the features specifically where Canva has this whiteboard. And so I pre-made a whiteboard so that I can kind of show you what it looks like and what it does. So here is one that I've made, and I kind of fit it to my needs as a librarian, just to post a question. So this is something that you can do with your students where they can answer questions, and everybody can answer at once. Everybody can make their sticky notes, and um, gives them a little bit of flexibility, keeps them engaged. So all they need to do is go over to the elements. They pick a sticky note of their choice. What I like about it is it automatically puts the name at the bottom of who's typing the sticky note. They go in and type their message, blah, blah, blah. And then they post the sticky notes. One of the other things I like that you can do is you can add a reaction to it. So if I really like that idea, I can put a heart eyes on it or something like that, which is something that the kids would really enjoy doing as well. So the reason why I picked this is because I would like it. I wanted to pick a collaboration board. And we've already explored Nearpod, and I think that was great. One of the downfalls, though, and that what I didn't like about that one is that the sticky notes that you were filling out on that one, it was kind of a limited characters, so maybe they don't. Maybe there isn't enough space for you to say everything that you need to say, which is something that I had trouble with when I was responding to some of the prompts. So this gives you a little bit more freedom. You can fill it out. It's not limited on what you can type on there. So the objective for using a collaboration board would be students working together, all together collectively, and they can demonstrate their understanding of something. Some of the questions, like, this is not, doesn't have to be specific to library. You can use it for a math problem, put a problem up there and ask students to pick, show other ways that you can solve or show different ways that you can solve the problem. You can do science, life cycles, things like that. Social studies, you can do like communities. How are they same? How are they different? You can use obviously it's going to help with your critical thinking skills. Like you could do something like if you could invent a new tool, what would it be? And so there's many, many, many things that you could use this to post your questions. So I think that this goes along with ISTE standards for our students, being that the digital citizenship, this kind of gives them practice being a digital citizen. Even though this isn't necessarily going out on the internet, it is something that they can practice talking to each other. And so it says digital citizenship 1.2b, which is to demonstrate empathetic, inclusive interactions online. So this is just that way that they can practice those interactions. And then 1.7a, using the digital tools to connect with their peers from a variety of backgrounds and different viewpoints. I also think that this is a great tool that you can use for educators. I think that this could be educational leaders could use this as well. This is ways that when you're doing professional development, you could use this by posting a question and having your staff respond to the prompt that you put out there. So that could be something like, what strategies do you use in your classroom for behavior management? Things like that. So then, people can put up their suggestions and ideas, and then everybody can answer pretty much at once, and everybody gets to have some input. So with that, my underlying reasons for using the collaboration boards, obviously keeping students engaged, that collaboration piece that students need to learn how to collaborate with each other. It's again, like I think I said this already, where that digital literacy, where they, this is a 21st century skill. You need to learn how to be comfortable with technology, and this is kind of a good starter for something like that. And plus you get immediate feedback from your students. So with that, my audience would be students first. But again, I still think that this could be used for adults and using it with like your professional development, just for those, quick get some ideas. So